Good evening. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence by the request of Gimperman for former game show host and radio personality Geoff Edwards, who died yesterday, March 5th, from complications of pneumonia at St. John's Hospital in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 83. He hosted numerous game shows such as Treasure Hunt, Chain Reaction, Starcade, Play the Percentages, Jackpot, and The Big Spin of the California Lottery. He also was a substitute host of Let's Make a Deal in the spring of '85 for 1 week when Monty Hall was ill with laryngitis. May Geoff Edwards rest in peace. Now, normally I would do a Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight since Triple Play was not one of the games that wasn't played for Martin S5 1989 to recap. This is more of an announcement video I'm doing for tonight for this Thursday, March 6, 2014. A member of the Price is Right pricing game recap team, family member, recently passed away. It is the father of the second in command, Neil Rocks 87. Now, members of the Price is Right pricing game recap team have come with a decision to take a hiatus. This was thought up of I'm 264 Shirt and Sports Guy 528. And as the chief of the Price is Right pricing game recap team, I do approve this hiatus. First, I want to send out my condolences to Neil Rocks 87 and his family at this time for the devastating loss of Neil Rocks 87's father. I was talking to Neil Rocks 87 on Skype last night, and he informed me that there was very bad news about his dad, that he wasn't going to make it. And I got a message from Sports Guy 528 that was from earlier this morning, around a little after 2 in the morning. He informed me that Neil Rocks 87's father passed away. This is definitely a very devastating time for Neil Rocks 87, and my condolences go out to him in ways that I can't describe. It just doesn't feel right to do any pricing and recaps due to this unfortunate incident. Neil Rocks 87, along with other members of the Price is Right pricing and recap team who joined me, we're all like a family. We're all like brothers. I am proud to consider Neil Rocks 87 a brother to me when it comes to doing the Price is Right pricing and recap. I have a lot of fun when he joins me on my channel, and I have a lot of fun when I join him on his channel to do recaps. There will definitely be more recaps where he and I will be together, but as of now, it's really best that all the members, including myself, take a short break from pricing and recaps mainly because to pay the utmost respect for Neil Rocks 87 and his father. I know the feeling of losing a family member. Pretty soon it's going to mark 3 years since I lost my aunt. And the suffering she was dealt with when she was not feeling well was really hard to get over the loss. So I know for Neil Rocks 87, this is going to take a lot of time for the healing process to kick in. I really feel very sorry for him. And I know he's got me, he's got the other members of the Pricing and Recap team to talk to if he ever needs support. I'm always here for him. He's been working with me for almost 3 years. We have had tremendous fun together, like I mentioned, and I really don't want this to end. But for now, we have to put things on hold because, simply put, there are more important things right now to take care of. And remembering family members who have passed away is definitely one of those things. Now, another reason that's I can't really consider, like, it's not a bigger priority than a death in the family, but another reason the Price is Right Pricing and Recap hiatus is taking place at the moment is because my internet has been down since yesterday morning. And although I do have my smartphone to turn to watch the show on my CBS app, it's usually my home computer that's usually my saving grace, because that way I'm able to get the notes to take down from my computer. I mean, I could still do that and watch by watching the show on my app and take notes on the computer, because that doesn't really need internet access. But it's really best now to just put things on hold. I really do not know how long of a hiatus we're going to be on for. It just all depends on how the other members of the Price is Right Pricing and Recap team feel. But again, the main reason why we are putting a hiatus on the Price is Right Pricing and Recaps is because of respecting the privacy of Neil Rocks 87 and the loss of his father. So I started this announcement video with a moment of silence for Geoff Edwards, and I think it's only fitting that this video comes to an end with a moment of silence to remember Neil Rocks 87's father. May Neil Rocks 87's father rest in peace. And to Neil Rocks 87, you know I'm here for you, my friend. I'm here for you. You ever need me for something, I'm here to talk to. And you got other members of the Price is Right Pricing and Recap team also talk to as well. So, I'm not going to end this announcement video by doing the spay or neuter your pet. To end this, I'm just simply going to say, we'll miss you, Neil Rocks 87's father. And until the next time I see you all again, this is Mr. Horgan saying good night.